June 4, 2020, Session 1021, coming through the Omega Communications Portal. Hello, Lani speaking. Are you ready to come with me for another visitation into the Station of Light? Remember, you come in your higher body of light, a higher energy consciousness state of you. So you need to have your physical body relaxed and your conscious mind open to allow yourself to receive the energy and information. So in this way, again, remember that whatever time you receive this, you can be present in the out-of-time experience of this session and every session that I have brought to you through the Omega Communications Portal. Anyway, let's get on with it. Come with me to enter into the receiving area space of the Station of Light. Focus fully into this space. Be aware of what's around you. Be aware of who is around you, perhaps. And be aware that you leave behind you old belief systems, misconceptions, because you're here to receive the pure element of creation as it is presented to you through your higher level of consciousness. This is how we begin today. I'm coming forward to greet you here and welcome you again into this energetic space and this dimension that is a reality for you. When you make it a reality, it exists here always and is a reality in this dimensional space. So when you take the opportunity to be here, you are incorporated within this dimensional field. It is similar to a receiving station, a temporary platform where you can adjust all of your body frequencies so that they will resonate with the inpouring flows which the planet is enveloped in currently and increasing, and in the way of you accepting the flows here, it transforms it in a way that your physicality and all of its energy systems will assimilate it easily. The energy that you are receiving can also be transformative for you. It can help to release and clear attachments that you have to certain constructs that have been around you in the ongoing civilizations, not just the current civilization that you are in, living your present reality life. So it is important to realize that you have the choice to isolate yourself from everything that is preventing you from being here truly in your highest evolved state. And this is important. When you realize you have continuous access to your highest evolved state, then you realize you are receiving the ongoing adjustments through the dimensional portals that Earth is receiving, and in particular the energy flowing through the solar portal, because that energy is coming through from a higher galactic civilization and entire creation, what you would call from source creation. As you evolve, there will be a deeper comprehension of all of this. that is presented to you. But even in this stage, you are assimilating the concept of it all in you, and the concept embraces the entire aspect of the dimensions that you are adjusting to and moving through. Again, we say to you, as you elevate your consciousness field, your energy system, and you are open to receive, then you are resonating with the commissioned beings of the Galactic Federation and also the Council of Light. We keep saying this to you because, again, it is a potential and a concept that you need to recognize fully as you begin to adapt to that. So these beings are overseeing your individual evolution and the evolution of the civilization in an overall aspect. You are in communication with these beings as you are present in this state here. So you may feel that you are receiving information in accordance with your pattern. It might appear to be particular codes or symbols you are receiving, or you may be given objects that you are able to interpret more of the information systems. You are in the General Assembly here, so it is your individual concept and receptivity of this which will make it real to you, and in a very dynamic way will continue to unfold to you memory of your particular positions and where you had been stationed yourself, to bring in clarity and information into different localities in other dimensional existences. And as part of that, there was the project or the mission, the overall mission that you each had. And you do have this greater mission from your original aspect of creation. In this present unfoldment in your current dimensional living space, you are accepting more of that mission in a way. We remind you here, there is no need to fight. There is a need for you to rise above such reactions into the connection with these higher evolved beings, and the influence of that is one of overriding order and establishment of a greater cooperative system which exists in a greater energetic matrix of creation. This is the greater revelation that you will be understanding more and more as you progress. As you question your actions and your responses and your thought patterns, when you do that questioning, you are inviting the information to come through your highest evolved self connection, which is fully connected to that higher energy field matrix of information. This is a great expansion you are experiencing individually. This can also be recognized in you as clearing patterns within your energetic field of your physicality which appear as disturbances or blockages or patterns of interference in some way. So this is beneficial to you in a multi-dimensional way. You may be aware at this time that you have the sense of transportation. And again, you are in a field of energy that you could identify as a transportation device. We're wanting you to recognize that you can move into different stellar systems, and momentarily you will be experiencing visions and the reality of where you existed in some other time dimensional existence. And this will relate perfectly to your mission currently in the Earth system, in the way that you would be recognizing that you are from a different galactic space of creation, and you are bringing in the energy of that to expand your mission, to help you fulfill it more. This is an enhancement of your current perspective and reality. Now, we are transporting you back to being within the station of light associated with Earth. It always has been, as long as your historical documents and seers, observers, can relate to it being positioned around the Earth plane. It is vast. You are in only a small aspect of it, and we are addressing you from this smaller aspect of the station. So, what you have been enveloped in here is to restore balance in you. Each time you progress and expand your consciousness field, that will feel new, it will feel different, it will feel full of clearness and clarity, even if you're not able to define that in your logical mind. It is the sense that you have. And then you quickly become accustomed to that. In a similar fashion, if you repeat an action in your daily life, you become accustomed to it. Now, in terms of your expansion of consciousness, as you become accustomed to the new state, the new dimensional field, you are then able to expand further into a different sensation, a different aspect of that dimension. We do not define those dimensions to you. We do not label them, because you transit through them and you incorporate many different layers of dimensions. It is just an expansion. The labelling system will relate to the conscious mind wanting to be satisfied that it has truly evolved and accomplished something great which can be measured and labelled. But in labelling, it is a definition that defines and limits. You are beyond limits. This is what we are conveying to you, so that you may experience yourself as a living sphere of energy that came into the earth plane for this specific time period currently, and at some point you will move to a different state of consciousness in your own energetic sphere of consciousness for some other experience. You are collecting experiences currently, and as you enter within this station and within this space, and you reconnect with your highest evolved state, you are sharing the current experience. And if there is energy to be made available to assist you and the greater civilization around you, then it becomes evident, and it has a gentle influence to assist people to attain a higher level of realization and existence. For now, you are back present in the assembly in this receiving transition aspect of the station. And I conclude this aspect of this energy presentation to you at this moment, and I withdraw. Lani again, thank you, Aurum. There's always much given in these presentations, and even what I experience as the information is coming through me may be different to what you experienced. It's all valuable to assist you in the current circumstances that you exist in on Earth. And now it is time to bring in all of this expansion of energy and information and what you resonated with. It's time to bring that back into you, into your physical location, into your physicality, in your energy field, your particular sphere of existence. So I trust this has assisted you. Perhaps it's explained something to you that you were questioning. And always, I'm sure, it confirms to you your inner knowing. So now it's time to absorb it all. Right down into your cells, right down into what we might call our subatomic construct, which really is energy within us. So, beautiful energy being, I acknowledge you here on Earth. And I conclude this session through the Omega Communications Portal.